The conversation around the upcoming Canon EOS R6 Mark III has been heating up quickly, and it's easy to see why. If the leaks and insider reports prove accurate, Canon could be preparing to redefine what a mid-range mirrorless camera can offer in 2025. While Canon has not officially confirmed the details yet, the consistency of the rumors, combined with Canon's history of incremental but meaningful innovation, makes this release one of the most anticipated launches in the camera industry. The R6 series has always been positioned as Canon's workhorse line, a camera built for photographers and videographers who need professional-level performance without stepping into the extreme price points of the flagship EOS R3 or R5. The Canon R6 Mark III seems poised to carry that tradition forward, but with a new emphasis on display technology, sensor performance, autofocus advancements, and intelligent software-driven improvements like AI-powered noise reduction. In this deep dive, we'll explore everything we know about the Canon EOS R6 Mark III, from the rumored OLED rear display, improved stacked CMOS sensor, and faster burst shooting, to usability tweaks, price expectations, and potential release dates. Along the way, we'll compare it against current competitors like the Sony a7 IV, Nikon Z6 III, and Fujifilm X-H2S to evaluate where Canon is trying to carve its niche in 2025. The evolution of the R6 line before jumping into the Mark III. It's worth revisiting how we got here. The original Canon EOS R6, launched in 2020, was a critical moment for Canon's mirrorless strategy. It brought high-speed shooting, powerful autofocus, and solid video features into a price point that appealed to professionals and serious enthusiasts alike. However, some users felt limited by its 20MP sensor, which, while excellent in low light, lagged behind competitors in resolution. The Canon EOS R6 Mark II, released in 2022, addressed several of those concerns. It upgraded to a 24MP sensor, added improved subject recognition AF, and refined video specs with 6K oversampling and 4K 60 recording without crop. It was a strong update, but some reviewers noted it was more of a polish than a reinvention. Now, as rumors around the R6 Mark III grow, Canon appears to be taking a bolder step. Instead of just small refinements, the Mark III is rumored to bring a significant new display system, AI enhancements, and a stronger balance of photo and video performance, potentially making it one of the most compelling hybrid cameras on the market. The headline feature, a revolutionary OLED rear display. The most talked about upgrade for the Canon R6 Mark III is its rear LCD screen, which could undergo its most radical change yet. Dual-axis articulating and tilting design. For years, Canon users have asked for a more versatile screen system, one that combines the tilt functionality favored by photographers with the fully articulating design loved by vloggers and filmmakers. Inspired by Sony's a7RV, Canon seems to be delivering just that. Instead of being forced to choose between tilt-only or flip-out only, the R6 Mark III display is rumored to merge both systems. This means you'll be able to tilt it quickly for waist-level shots, rotate it fully for front-facing vlogging, and angle it flexibly for tricky compositions. For creators who film themselves, shoot low to the ground, or work in portrait orientation, this new display will be a game-changer. No more compromises, just flexibility, OLED upgrade, richer, more accurate. Visuals equally exciting is Canon's shift from traditional LCD panels to OLED technology. OLED displays deliver deeper blacks for true contrast, richer color reproduction for more accurate previews, better outdoor visibility, even under bright sunlight, improved power efficiency, which could help extend battery life. For photographers who rely on accurate color grading on location, and for videographers who need to judge exposure and tone while shooting, this change could significantly improve workflow. The viewfinder, reliable, but not groundbreaking. While the rear screen is expected to see a major overhaul, the electronic viewfinder on the R6 Mark III may not undergo the same level of change. Reports suggest Canon will not include the eye-tracking EVF technology currently found in the EOS R3 and R5C. This decision makes sense from a cost control perspective. The R6 line is mid-range by design, and Canon has always balanced premium performance with affordability in this series. Instead of chasing luxury EVF features, Canon is focusing on improvements where they'll be most impactful to the widest number of users. Expect the EVF to offer sharp resolution, fast refresh rates, minimal lag for action shooters. It might not wow professionals the way the R3's EVF does, but it will remain more than adequate for enthusiasts and hybrid creators. Inside the camera, stacked CMOS sensor and digic power. At the heart of the Canon R6 Mark III will be its new stacked CMOS sensor, rumored to sit between 24 MP and 30 MP. Why resolution isn't everything. Some users may be disappointed not to see a jump to 40 MP or beyond, but Canon is making a strategic decision here. Higher resolution sensors bring larger file sizes, more stress on processors, reduced low-light performance. By keeping the sensor in the mid-20 MP range, Canon ensures a sweet spot. High enough resolution for professional stills and 4K 6K video oversampling, excellent low-light performance. Critical for event shooters and wedding photographers, faster readout speeds, which reduce rolling shutter digic processor enhancements paired with Canon's latest digic processor. The Mark III will offer improved image detail, faster processing for burst shooting, better heat management, which is key for long-form 4K and 6K recording. This is where Canon seems to be optimizing for real-world usability, rather than just chasing spec sheet bragging rights. Image stabilization. A continuing strength, Canon has been leading the way in in-body image stabilization, IBIS, and the R6 Mark III is expected to carry forward with up to 8.5 stops of compensation. This is especially important for night photographers shooting handheld, videographers needing smooth footage without gimbals, travel photographers who don't always want to carry a tripod. With IBIS combined with Canon's stabilized RF lenses, this camera could remain one of the most stable systems in the industry. Autofocus. Fast. Sticky, reliable. Canon's autofocus has been widely praised in recent years, and the R6 Mark III will likely push it even further. Borrowing from the EOS R5 II's autofocus engine, we can expect improved subject detection, better tracking in low light, more accurate performance during video recording. Even if it doesn't inherit the flagship-level eye control AF from the R3, the autofocus on this camera is expected to outperform most of its competition in the mid-range market. Burst shooting and speed. One of the most exciting rumors is the 30 FPS burst shooting in 14-bit RAW using the electronic shutter. Combined with a readout speed of 180 sec, rolling shutter distortion could be nearly eliminated. For sports photographers, wildlife shooters, and action content creators, this will be a massive advantage. You'll be able to capture fast-moving subjects with incredible accuracy, without the jello effect that plagues many mirrorless cameras. AI-powered neural noise reduction. Here's where things get futuristic. The Canon R6 Mark III is rumored to introduce in-camera neural network noise reduction. This means the camera itself will use AI to clean up noise in high ISO shots before the files even leave the body. Potential benefits include cleaner low-light photography straight out of cameraless, need for heavy post-production noise reduction, improved video quality in dim environments. If Canon pulls this off effectively, it could save creators hours of editing while producing professional quality results right from the start. Usability and ergonomics. Canon is expected to keep the familiar design language of the R6 Mark II but refine it with small tweaks, slightly better grip design for longer shoots, improved button placement for faster control access, a more efficient menu system, possibly drawing from the EOS R3's interface. Battery life will likely remain similar to the R6 Mark II, but the efficiency gains from the new processor and OLED display could provide small but meaningful improvements. Target audience. Who is the R6 Mark III for? The Canon EOS R6 Mark III is clearly designed for a broad audience. Enthusiast photographers upgrading from older DSLRs like the EOS 6D or original R6 hybrid shooters who split time between photography and video. Content creators looking for a versatile, reliable tool with strong video features. Semi-professionals who need flagship-like speed without paying R3 prices. If you already own the R6 Mark II, the decision to upgrade will depend on how much you value the OLED screen, AI noise reduction, and faster burst rates. But if you're jumping from an older Canon body or entering the Canon mirrorless ecosystem for the first time, this could be the ideal entry point. Price and release. Date predictions early. Leaks suggest the Canon R6 Mark III will land between $2,500 and $2,800 USD. That keeps it firmly in the mid-range market, competing directly with the Sony a7 IV and Nikon Z6 III. As for timing, the most reliable rumors point to a late 2025 announcement, likely in the fall. Canon has a history of teasing new products during the summer before an official reveal toward the end of the year, so expect more leaks to ramp up as that window approaches.